Thank you. Thank you so much, Prof. We do have one more question from Ms. Fatima Mahmood. You can go ahead, Ms. Fatima.
Thank you very much. And thank you for the enlightenment, Prof, once again. I just want to emphasize on a particular point on the issue of introducing kids to digital media. I think the content of what we expose our kids to and the timing of when we introduce them to these things is extremely important. I work in a hospital, and I think it's important we know that online predators are a genuine problem once we expose our kids to the online platform, to the digital world. So it's extremely important that we actually guide what we expose our kids to. And I think that is why, while Prof was explaining this issue, he did mention that the child was actually up to a particular age before he was exposed to some of these things. Because invariably, once there's a point you reach where if a child is going to be exposed to these things, then there's some danger that comes with it as well. So there has to be some degree of moral understanding that a child has before we can introduce them to these things. And as always, we need to continue to watch over them and guide them and supervise what they do, because it is really a dangerous world out there. Thank you.
Yes, this is a very good comment, really. In fact, it may take another seminar to maybe explain about the dangers that the digital media poses to the kids, okay? But by and large, supervision is very important, adequate supervision and then, of course, sometimes installation of certain programs could help monitor the activities of the kids on the social media and the availability of certain things, to the kid. So there are many things that can be handled or that can be done to restrict, like the or to monitor the activities of kids, on the digital media, which, like I mentioned, that will be like a seminar on its own. But we need to watch out. We need to watch out. And unfortunately, at this time and age, we cannot, completely stop our kids from accessing the digital media, no matter how hard we may try, because more often than not, you realize even in their schools, they have computer labs, computer classes. Some schools, they will emphasize that the kids must have tablets and all that. So there is little we can do at, let's say, denying them access to this digital media, but there is so much that we can do to monitor what they do. And that is an issue that we really need to take to heart. Thank you.